Art for Change podcast, where creativity and empowerment unite. Streaming live every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We got Motion Monday, Therapeutic Thursday, and Soul Food Sunday. If you like what you see, book your seat. We turn up the heat with your Art for Change.
Yeah. And we are live. Art enthusiasts and change makers. Hey, this is Flashback Friday. We got Queen Picasso in the building. I am your host, Mr. Sapiosexual, and my co-host.
Hey, you already know who it is. It's your boy Be You, because that's all you gotta motherfucking do is be you. Let's get it.
Yes. Yes, and for those who do not know who Queen Picasso is, go ahead and give it, baby, the folks a little rundown. Tell the people who you are.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? I'm a visual artist from Philly, one half of Creative Thoughts. As he said, Queen Picasso. My name is Brittany. You can call me whatever, comfortable with you. I thank y'all for having us again.
Oh, for sure. Shouts out to my boy Skills 215.
Yeah. Hair and spirit.
Yes. She said my boy had a long day, you know what I'm saying? He needs some rest now. Much respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He was
saying?
live for 5 hours
Yes,
today on Twitch and Kick, so
oh yeah.
he's in the wind down stage right now.
Respectfully.
Definitely. But he definitely sends his hello to y'all. And we gonna come back on, when he can, when his schedule's a little bit tighter as far as the hours.
Yes. Respect. I respect it all. So she says she is a visionary and she is a artist. Talk about what you've been doing lately. I've been seeing that you've been posting a lot. I've been seeing a lot of your work. Talk about it. You've been doing some pop-up shops. Yeah, talk about everything you got going on.
Yeah, so since the last time we were on the pod, I think that was like January of last year. So a lot of stuff has happened, which is great. Um, and again, we appreciate y'all for y'all support throughout, like even, by us trying to get back on, going through trying to figure out what, dates work. So definitely happy to be back on. But yeah, I've been featured in 2 magazines. We had about 8 to 9 pop-ups, two of which were our own pop-ups. And we also did like a creative spark journal. So I did like basically some, inside stories, throwback stories of like me in college and things like that. What got me to this point. So that was cool too. That's like a digital resource that we have on the website. And then the behind the canvas, I don't know if you guys have been seeing those posts. So I just do those. And those are like sporadic. So they're not like anything like a podcast or anything, but like, just insights on, what experiences I've had, and what I can share with people as far as like game and knowledge. And then of course skills, live streaming, and his music. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of stuff.
So with that, you say you're doing your own pop-up. So you're doing your own funding as well?
Yep. So we basically pull together whatever resources we have, and we haven't actually gotten outside funding yet. Outside of like our family and friends who are generous and believe in our vision and have been seeing what we've been doing. So that's a plus. I got a couple stores to pitch in this time, which was great. Like they supplied some materials for us to do like a live painting, so it was dope. It was dope. I think this time around we're like really focusing on structure and trying to bring like unique experiences on top of what we post online.
I think, hey, Mister, we should talk behind stage after this. We might can do something for you too. So
Oh yeah, most
Appreciate
that
that.
definitely.
We appreciate
Most
y'all. And
definitely, most
thank you,
definitely.
Roxy. I see you in the comments. Thank you.
okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So what you been up to? How was your week? let's start with that. How was your week?
It was good. It was good. I think I worked on like 2, 3 pieces this week, so that's a good week. I feel like
Mm,
I've been really trying to like keep that inner child like curiosity energy. You know what I mean? Like as we go into the fourth quarter and into the new year, um I'm doing it a little bit differently this year, me personally. Like so a lot of times like I spend the end of the year doing commissions and whatever holiday vending events I can do, like with our merch and stuff like that. But this year I kind of slowed down and I want to really create some pieces and like spend time with family.
Mm,
mm.
I like that. She said, this year is my year. I'm doing what
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
do, you
for
know what I
sure,
mean?
for sure,
And spend time with the people who matter the most.
for
Much respect.
sure.
Much respect.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. Talk to us about your pop-ups. You want to talk about like what do you do there and what people can expect when they see them?
Yeah, so I think for like, pop-ups in general, those are always opportunities to showcase something that you may not see on our website, you may not see online, like a different experience. So anything that we feel can push the arts but also promote our products. So we like to do a lot of small pieces as well. Like we don't really post a lot of those, we haven't lately, but we do a lot of like small abstract pieces and things like that. And people in the community love that type of stuff. And, we make it to where it's affordable to certain communities that we go into, and that way we're exposing them to art, but we're also making it accessible that they can like take something home, a print, an original, whether it be just, coming out to support. And we have sometimes, well, the last one we did like an art activation, so we had like a live piece there, and like the kids got to paint live. It was really cool.
That's fire. That's fire. What type of impact do you think those type of events have on the community?
I think it exposes again, like it exposes people to something they may not see. Like for
Yes.
example, like we had a couple of kids that came out and they were like so excited, like they were jumping in. One of them was like, "Yeah, I want to be an artist." Like he gave me a sketch to take home. So it was like one of those things where you could tell it was like, "Oh snap!" Like the eyes light
Yeah.
up where it's like, "Whoa!" And it was at a library, so it was like they weren't expecting something like that, to come
Yes.
to the library.
Yes.
On the weekend, your mom or dad might send you, and you don't really want to go, but you might, find something that you like, whether it be a book or a game on the computer. But that was cool to like see people just coming up and didn't really know about it and didn't expect to see it. So,
Right.
in addition to the people that come out to support us when we have those.
Like, so with live painting, do you ever get nervous? Like, cause you do live painting and everything. Do you ever get nervous? Like,
Not really. I think honestly, like probably the first couple times maybe, but
yeah.
after that, it's like I know somebody actually asked me that one time I was live painting. They were like, "How do you do this?" And I'm like, "Well, it's actually good practice because it's like, in the midst of chaos, you creating. So it's life for real, for real. Like I think I said that before when I was here. Well, it's like it's something that honestly I'm used to now, and especially like also not having a dedicated studio space. So I'm kind of like back and forth between certain spots where I could paint and be comfortable. So I'm also used to adapting and having to like pivot when I need to. So I think that's actually a good thing. Like it keeps me on my toes. Like you know what I mean?
How do you find the studio spots? Like, and then what makes you move? Cause is it timing? Like, what is it?
It just depends. I think I also try to document what I'm doing. So sometimes that factors in like if I'm just painting something, I could be on the floor, sitting on the side of the bed, like it doesn't really matter. I've done some of the best work, on my floor or on my bed, like, but I like to sometimes get into a space to where I can record it so it can, people can actually enjoy the art and not be distracted by maybe the background that I have. So sometimes I go to another space that I have, which is has a lot like more cleaner background as far as, not too much space right here where I have, I don't have too much space right here where I'm at. Ooh, see, perfect example.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I adapt and I make it work. Like even in my other space, it's not that big, but I make it work too. As far as just having like, a dedicated spot to where I paint at. So I have an easel always up. So
Yes.
something I have to be working on something because it's there. Like,
Right.
in my face. So I have unfinished paintings all around me. I have art that I've done before all around me. So it's inspiring, like, having a space or spaces dedicated to where you can create.
There you go. There you go. What what's your goal with everything you got going? What is your end goal? What do you think is you'll be like, yeah, that's it. What's your yeah, that's it for you?
I mean, I don't think I ever think like that, honestly,
Mm,
because it's more of a like the chapters in a book, so to speak. If I could
yes.
if I can visualize it, because it's like it just continues on and continues on and continues on. I don't ever really want to cap it, you know what I mean? Because I've met
Yes.
artists when I was in college. I met artists who were like in their 80s, in their 90s, and they just like paint on the floor like they just having a good time, like, you know what I mean? So I feel like I would love for a life like that, you know what I mean, to where my creativity just ages with me.
I like that. Where do you think your art is right now? What space do you think you in? What would you say is the genre or space that your art is in right now?
I think storytelling, and also just trying to, I guess, within my own experience, to share it, but to make it to where people can relate to it, so to speak. Like, so to be vulnerable enough to share certain things that I might be going through outside of like the piece that you see behind me, like a portrait of someone. Like, so
Yes.
the more personal pieces, I feel like those come from a space where I'm trying to get a message across, especially in these days, a positive one. Or one that can help you on your journey, as it helped me.
Yeah.
Speaking of vulnerability, do you ever like crash out like like fuck this ain't working out this one? Do you ever like throw away your painting like oh shit or I gotta start over?
I have a few of those. I don't necessarily get mad, but I'm definitely like, okay, I need to take a step back and I got to revisit that at some point. So I definitely pressure myself to get back to certain pieces, even if I like, paint over what I did and start over. I always like make a note of ones I want to go back to eventually.
Yeah, and so like so we sent Big Rock a portrait. How like remember the portrait we sent
Oh
her,
yeah,
Big
yeah,
Rock?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Uh how how easy is that to do? Like, cause you gotta copy the photo to make it look like them and like
Yeah. Actually, that, to be honest with you, believe it or not, the smaller ones are somewhat harder to do because you have to be really detailed with the smaller ones. You know what I mean? Because it's a really up close experience. You're really looking at it. Most of the time people put it on a desk or somewhere where they, you know what I mean, where it's like not its own thing. It might be mixed in with something else too. So I try to really do a good job with the detail on those small ones. And also certain skin tones are definitely harder to achieve. Like, especially knowing like the paint, when you apply it, it's a certain color, but when it dries, it could be another color. So it's like,
I didn't know that.
trying to gauge, okay, is this the right skin tone? Is this the right, detailing as far as like the picture and the reference? Am I getting the proportions correct? I'm always worried about proportions when I'm doing portraits, because as the architect in me always is like really, really overpowering the artist in me. So sometimes I definitely like to, experience like the freedom within the portraits. I like to do like, little creative things like the lettering that we did on there. So like little details where I could get a little bit more creative and outside of that, like that strictness of getting the proportions right. But yeah, I
Yes.
love portraits because they keep me on my toes again, like with the techniques and being sharp.
Yes. Would you? I know you do. You said that you when you do your pop ups, you do events for the kids or whoever comes out. But have you ever thought about like doing something like full on where you have like a art school or something like that?
Yeah, that's actually some of the things that I've been really working on behind the scenes. Obviously that's like something, big. So I want to really make sure that it's quality, not just,
Yes.
put
Yeah.
out there, but that's definitely something that we've been talking about and we've already been really leaning on it with a lot of our content with we had a started a blog. So we are, always like trying to give back to
Yes.
people in that way as far as experience and things like that. So that's definitely something that that's on the horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking. Yes, we're gonna speak that into existence. Her art school, Queen Picasso or Creative Thoughts Art School is coming through. School coming soon. There you
Yep,
go.
yep. I actually spent time substitute teaching too, so and I
There
worked
you
in
go.
summer camps and all types of different programs and stuff like that with youth. So it's
So
it's
all I'm
already there.
so all I'm hearing is she is experience. That's all I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's there, it's there. So that's
Exactly.
like the next step to it for sure.
I love it, man. I love it. You ever think so? I know you do. So all your papas are they in uh Pennsylvania or are they everywhere?
I actually want them to be everywhere. You know what I mean? A pop-up is anywhere. So
Yes.
my
Yes.
goal is I want to pop up everywhere. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Places where arts are popping and places where maybe they need, some exposure to it. So I'm open to
Yes.
both.
Yes. Okay. So all right. All right. So now we on that topic. Give me what are your like top three cities that you want to go visit or to explore?
All right, so I'm gonna say two like ones that are doable like within the near future and then ones that are like big or one that's like big. So
Right.
the
Right.
the two places that I'm thinking about is New York, and I
Yeah.
also want to do something on the West Coast. I was thinking about the Bay Area where I went to school in Oakland or
Wow.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
And then the big one is London.
Mm.
That's nice. London's nice. I can see that. That'll be fire too. And both of you, New York artistic, Cali got their own
Yeah, yeah.
artistic thing going on. And then come on now, London. Who don't want to go to London? Who don't want to see some of the artistic
That's what I'm
values
saying.
that London has?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the history there, I think that'll be dope.
that'd be dope. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Yeah, and I don't know about overseas because I ain't been over there, but I'm from what I'm understanding is a lot of other countries are actually close. So you can actually visit a
Yeah.
lot of countries at once, type of thing. So yeah,
Yep, yep. That's another reason I will pick London because I'm thinking, internationally, that's a good spot for a
yeah,
lot of people to be able to come and see what's going on.
yes, I like that. I mean, and all that is realistic. You know what I mean?
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen is you're gonna get so big that by the time you get to London, they're gonna know who you are.
Listen, I take that. I take that. I take that.
Yeah,
I definitely take that. You know what I mean? But that's why we working hard now, so that could be a reality.
there you go. You see that comment?
Hey
She
y'all,
said,
good
"Hey y'all,
evening.
good evening."
Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Thank
Yes,
you. Definitely appreciate it. Good to see you again.
yes, yes. Everybody loves to see. Hey man, you don't know. We had a lot of people inquire about your show, your previous show when you and Skills was on. So it was only righteous that we had you guys back.
Yeah, that's dope. I think I
Yeah,
think we definitely got listen, we gotta get another date so we can get skills in the mix too.
of course,
Yeah, we
absolutely.
definitely got to get skills in there. And it's like we've all been interacting like the whole time since our first interview.
Yeah, which I think
Like,
is dope. That's what it's about. That's what it's definitely about. You know, outside of
so,
coming on.
yes, we're growing together, like both of
Yeah, for
us, like
sure. For sure.
so, and that's dope. Um, so what's your shop?
So
What's
it's
your
called Creative Thoughts Art Shops, but the Creative Thoughts is CT, so ctartshop.com. And we have everything available there from prints, apparel, accessories, and we also have our blog there. If you join as a member, there's a like a secret shop that you can go into, which has different items that aren't available in the regular shop. So we'll be adding new stuff there very soon. But yeah, yep.
Yes,
yeah, and
sir.
then
Especially for the holiday season. Check it out if you want to, give unique gifts. If you want to be the favorite family member, definitely hop on there and get something cool.
Yes. Now tell the people what's the name of your website again?
It's CT Creative Thoughts Art Shop.com.
There you go. CTCreativeThoughtArtShop.com, ladies and gentlemen.
CTArtShop.com.
I love it.
Yep.
CT is short for Creative Thoughts.
Yep.
For those inquiring minds. Yes.
hey, I was inquiring. I
Yes.
was like, CTD Philly, yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
all right, yeah.
Now, do you ship directly? Do you have a distributor? How's that going?
So we have a few manufacturers right now.
Yeah.
And in the future, we will hope to have, some of our own machines and things like that to where we can kind of be more in control of our pricing. So some of our
Yes.
stuff, comes from, and we can't control like how much it might cost us. And we always want to go quality over anything. So when
Yes.
you're buying from our site, just keep that in mind. But it's still, I think, an affordable price for most of our stuff on there. And like I have items that literally last years that still have the print on it.
Quality.
Once
Right.
if you turn it inside out when you wash it, you should be fine for a really long time. It's really good quality.
I
Okay.
got a question. Hey, so the gear you got from us is still lasting? Because I seen recent images
Oh
of
yeah,
your
oh
work.
yeah. Listen, I just had it on yesterday. I had mine on yesterday. Skills had his on the other day. So
Okay,
yeah, we wearing it around. People always ask us about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Shout out Big Rock. Hey, so hey, you,
definitely.
you ain't reach out to her about like doing merch or what?
Oh yeah, we did get some keychains and we got some custom chip bags for our pop-up shop. So we've
Okay,
been definitely hitting up Rock. She's one of the manufacturers I was speaking about actually. So I
okay.
definitely want to in the future order some more stuff from her that we can put on our website too.
That's what's up.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
thank you for that connection. We
Oh yeah,
definitely
it's full circle. Full
listen.
circle.
We appreciate that.
We full circle out
Yeah,
here.
she's amazing. She's amazing and quick
Yes.
with it. Like she's really quick with it.
Yeah.
Networking, man. That's all it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That's
That's
all
how
it's
we
about.
rise. We support each other.
Yes. Yes. I'm just so proud of you, man. I just been watching you and seeing how you've been flourishing and stepping out and doing everything that you want to do, and I'm just tell you, just keep going because you never know who is watching. You know what
Thank
I
you. I
mean?
definitely
And
appreciate
you
that.
never know who you're inspiring. So you know what I mean. Always just keep doing you and being you. You know what I mean? As BU would say.
Be
Right,
you.
right. That's the motto. I love that. I love that. Seriously. We all need to adopt that.
Nah, for real. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm giving you your flowers while you're here. You know what I'm saying? I seen that you was a dope artist when I first was encountering some of your artwork, and just now just watching your art even grow. You know what I'm saying? Like you was a dope artist when I met you. Now you're like a super dope artist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad to be connected. You know, I meet some super dope people in this position. Sitting in this seat would be you, and uh, as many people that then rotated. You know, it's a key people that didn't stick out. You know, and you and Skills 215 definitely are two of those people.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate those kind words, and it's motivation that keeps me going. So I love to hear it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. What kind of collaboration are you looking for in the future? And if somebody want to collaborate with you or creative thoughts, how do they get in contact with y'all?
So you can email us at inquirectd@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on Instagram, DM us, and we'll, give us your email, and we'll coordinate things via email like that. But we definitely are always open to collaborate with people who align with what we have going on and our belief systems. And we definitely are always looking for manufacturers, of course, that make merch. Anybody that does videography or photography, of course. That's something that we would need and are in need of right now. But other than that, yeah, I think, whatever, we're open to different ideas if people have something in mind. And of course, in the near future, we always want to do more collaborations with people in the community.
Absolutely, absolutely. What advice would you give an emerging artist looking to make a mark in their city, such as Philadelphia?
I would say, like we just said, be yourself. I think the game needs more authentic artists, people that aren't afraid to be who they are, in the midst of all the things we see on our TLs and everything that everybody's doing, all the trends and things like that. It's nothing wrong with it for marketing purposes if that's what you want to do. But I feel like I would focus on really figuring out who you are, like your identity. And once you do that, like you'll find your audience that you want to speak to. And a lot of times we are speaking to ourselves first. So that's good practice, I feel like.
Hey, I like that you said that because I be talking to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I
Hey,
do
I
that a
be
lot
I
too.
ain't even gonna lie. I be talking to me like, hey, self, hey, you
Yeah,
gotta tighten up, self. I
yeah,
be I be I be talking to me, and then like I be talking to me like maybe in public sometimes. I'm like, hey,
yeah.
look,
Well,
hey, hey, look, you gotta get your shit together. Hey,
yeah.
you
Listen,
know?
it's good to like post that sometimes because you look back on it and be like, wow, like and 2024 I was on this. Now in 2025, I'm light years past where I thought I would be with this or that. Like, so I
Right.
feel like documenting it, even if you don't post it, having it in your phone, like just to look
Yeah,
Yeah.
back at is always good.
that's fine. I'm bad
What's
at
up?
I'm bad at documenting. I need to do way better at that because then I be having memories of stuff and being like, damn, I wish I video recorded some of that. So yeah,
Yeah, but
she's
sometimes you
absolutely right.
can't.
You're
Like,
right.
you're in the moment and it's like, oh, it was only for your eyes to see and you can just talk about it. So that's cool
Yes.
too. But because sometimes I'm painting and I'm like, oh man, my camera got hot and it stopped recording my time lapse, or like anything happens during, recording where sometimes that very thing happens to me and I'm like, oh man. But it's still I still have the moment.
Yes, absolutely. Still had the moment. That is absolutely
Yeah.
correct. Um, what has been your favorite piece? Has that changed for you since we last spoken?
I think my favorite piece will be one I'm creating very soon.
Okay.
I can't really talk about it because
Okay.
it's
No, no, you're
yeah,
good.
It's a
You're
but
good.
secret.
but
Hey, it's a secret. Hey,
when
yeah.
when it's all said and done, I'll tag y'all and let y'all know this was the piece that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
And it'll be before the end of December. So
And
it'll
it
be
would be
before
the
the end
end
of the
for the
year.
summer. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Before the end of December. Yep.
It-
So I was gonna ask you, what piece brought you the most hardship, or like you had to like start over or whatever. So is this that piece?
Not really, but I will say something about this piece behind me. I did change the sketch that I originally did. I didn't have the like the jersey biting image as the main portrait. I had
Yeah.
something else, and I was like, when I saw that photo, I was like, oh no, he's looking up. Like I like that as the main photo, so I had to paint over my sketch, and I had to sketch it all over again, which was painful, but it was worth it.
She said, which was
Yeah,
painful,
it
but it
was.
was
It
so worth
was. It
it.
was.
I can imagine, like, I mean, I don't, it's only been like one or two times where I've written a poem and got to the end of it and was like backspace, 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 backspace. So
Oh,
I can only imagine what it's like to, you know, to have it all sketched out and be like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna go do something totally different.
yeah. Oh my gosh. And like drawing small is harder. You know what I mean? Like because your fingers are in there, like it's
Yeah,
smudging. Like you gotta really be careful. So you gotta have a sharp pencil. You gotta make sure your pencil's always sharpened. And of course it's on canvas, so it's not like it's, flat on the table where I can apply so much pressure too. So I have to
right.
be mindful of that too.
Yes. Have you ever thought about trying to get some affiliate deals with art supplies and things of that nature?
Oh yeah, I'm always working on it. I'm always sending DMs, emails. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
putting myself out here in certain ways. And skills does the same thing. So,
Right.
I know eventually it's gonna pay off.
It's absolutely will.
Yeah.
It absolutely will. We got to
Like
keep
speaking,
digging till we get gold. That's the way I
Yeah,
feel about
yeah,
it.
absolutely.
honestly.
What you
Speaking
had,
of
busy?
skills, I'm kind of sad my homie ain't here right now, but
Right.
yeah. So what is his Twitch about? Like everything.
So he's a variety gamer. And actually today, if you go check out his link, and I sent it to you in the
You said that. Yeah, you said that.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
don't know if you can share it in the chat or with the community, but he just had a large stream today. It was 5 hours again. Like the first part of the stream was just him reacting to things. So he threw it back for Thursday. He did like certain cartoons. Like he listened to the beginning song and had to guess it, like certain videos and stuff like that were throwback. So he did that, and then he went into playing. I think he played 2 games today: Marvel Rivals and Battlefield.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Battlefield just came out, so whenever a game comes out, that's always a great time to like get get your hours in or streams in if you want to do that. So today was one of those days
One of
for
those
him.
days. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
That's fire.
he got acclimated to it. Okay.
Yeah,
That's it.
yep. So, but he's a variety streamer, so you never know what you gonna catch.
What he
You know
gonna
what I
catch on
mean?
this?
And he
I
does
love
music
that.
too, so he
Absolutely.
he does some of everything on there, and I'm definitely proud of him. Like seeing where he started from now, like people don't even understand that half of that what goes into you know streaming, doing podcasts, what y'all doing, like the behind the scenes is like really where it all happens. So I'm proud of him and what he's doing over there.
Absolutely.
I'm proud of him too. I love that for y'all.
Thank you, thank
Exactly.
Honestly.
you. And like he's always been a gamer since he was a kid. So I think this is one of those things where he's probably like, dang, he probably wished this was out when he was younger. Like
Yeah.
he'll be an expert right now in the field. Like so yeah, I'm definitely proud of him.
Definitely.
That's what's up.
What upcoming project for creative thoughts are you most excited about?
So I just got the invitation to one of the biggest art shows in the US, literally, the maybe a couple days ago. So I'm crossing my fingers, dotting my eyes, working on new pieces, and of course, there's fees and everything involved with that. So, I got to do that. But I'm really hoping that I could be featured in that show, and it's going to be in New York next year.
We're gonna change that.
Mm,
You said I'm hoping we're gonna change that.
I'm going.
Yeah, right, right. I'm going. I'm
I'm
going. You're
going.
right. You're
I'm
right. You're
going.
right. I like that. I like that. I like that.
I'm
I like
going.
that.
Yes, we
I
gonna
like
do it.
that. I
It's
like that
it's
for us.
it's
I
power.
like that. I
It's
like
power
that.
in the words. Yeah, we ain't gonna halfway do nothing. We doing it all the way. Okay.
Listen, I'm gonna always put my 1,000% effort in. You know what I mean? But
Yes,
I
ma'am.
always like to keep my expectations to where if it's for me, then it'll happen. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm always in that mindset
Realistic.
more so. Yeah, more
Yes,
realistic with it.
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
But
But
a dream come true. That will be a
I
dream
am
come
telling you,
true.
it is for
Absolutely.
you, though. I'm telling
Yeah,
you, it is
yeah.
for you. I'm
Thank you.
speaking it
Thank
in
you.
existence for you. How about that?
Thank you. I like that. I like that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
And then
ma'am.
like what they charging a lot or something for entrance or what?
Well, with art shows of
Yeah,
any kind, you're going to pay a fee
right,
for your booth. And this time it's like it's a nice size booth. So and
yes,
Yeah.
it's with a reputable gallery and they are wonderful. It's a complete honor whether I get to do it or not. But we going to
right.
again say we going to do it.
We gonna
But
do
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you know what I
So
mean?
when
Like
we do
that's
it, yeah, yeah.
that's literally an honor. Like
Just to
So
get like accepted.
yeah, seriously, you know what I mean? Because as an artist, you want to be in the right rooms. You
Yes.
you can do a lot of different things, but if you really want to make those connections and things like that, it's not even about a dollar really. It's more so about building and making
Exposure.
a name for yourself. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
building your brand. Yes, ma'am.
absolutely, absolutely. And New York is a one of the major markets, art markets,
Yes, yes,
and it's
absolutely.
always thriving no matter what's going on in the world. So I'd be really excited to be a part of that.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna be excited for you when you
Thank y'all.
go.
Thank you.
Um, and not only that, so how if somebody wanted to help make your dreams come true, or help support or fund or invest in creative thoughts, how would they go about doing something like that?
So like I said, you can always hit up our website and for your money you're getting great quality and you're getting beautiful artwork. And also like BU said, we have commission artwork. So if you want something unique and special, definitely hit us up for that. And whatever donations you can give, we have our link on our website to where you can give. If you want to give monetarily, that's fine too. Just know it's going towards a great cause. As y'all said, we always are doing great things, so we're hoping to keep on rising that bar.
Yeah, we're
Yes, ma'am.
definitely offer change is definitely donate to you. We're gonna buy stuff from you
Thank y'all,
uh
appreciate that.
by the end of the weekend.
Okay.
So yeah, we know we here. We here.
Yeah, yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, we talk. Yeah, definitely.
Do you have a piece that is already completed that holds a special meaning to you? And if so, why?
I do. I wish I had it here with me, but it's a piece of. It's not actually me and my grandmother, but it's me and her are the muse, the idea muse behind the piece. So it's a woman and she's holding a little girl and the girl is basically like within her safety. That's like the visual to the piece. So it's really bright and colorful. That's one of my favorite pieces, and I'm actually glad that my grandma she passed away in 2003, but she got to see it when she was alive. So I'm glad that that was one of the memories I have
Yes.
towards that piece. Yep.
That's
Hold
fine.
up, you
So,
said 2003. She passed
Mhm.
away in 2003,
Mhm.
and so you've been doing art
I
for
mean
ever.
2023. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, okay. I was about to
2023. My
say.
bad.
look. Me and you are guilty of the same because I be reading 2020 as 2000. I'll be like, I was like, so look, so
That's that time getting up, catching up to me.
Yeah.
It's
don't feel
it's
bad.
10 o'clock here.
Look. She says that time catches up to her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. We
I'm
ain't gonna.
sorry. My apologies. I meant 2023. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Rest in peace, Grandma.
Yep, yep. So, very
Yes,
recent. So I was glad that she got to see that while she was alive, and it's really special to me. looking at it really inspires me because she is a part of the reason why I've even picked up a pencil, crayon, whatever the case may be. Like I used to create a lot while she created too. She was a fashion designer. She used to design a lot of clothing. She used to make things from scratch. She used to craft a
Mm.
lot of things. So
So you just get it honest.
yeah, like I felt like honestly, I was low key her apprentice, low key. Like
Oh, that's
before
fine.
I knew what that even was, I got to see somebody in their creative element. And so it inspired me to do the same thing
How about
as a
that?
kid. Yeah. And I just never stopped.
I love it, man.
I love that. I love that. Hey, I love your growth from even from last year, because uh, from the last time we had an interview. I love your growth. I love skills growth. I love both of y'all growth. That's dope. It's
Thank you.
dope
We
to
appreciate
see
that.
it's dope to see us all growing. Like I love that.
Thank you. Thank you. We thank you for continuing to tap in, you know what I mean? And see what we got going on.
What kind of
Hmm.
what are you and Skill holiday plans this season?
Well, we always have the luxury of eating at two spots. We got two sides of the family, so that's what we gonna be up to. We gonna have a lot of plates. I know that much. We gonna have a great
Hey,
time. Whatever
they
whatever we
got
choose to do.
leftovers, all that
Yeah,
leftovers.
yeah. Yep.
What is your favorite dish? What's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Oh, mac and cheese. My mom's mac and cheese, like chef's kiss. Like that's the best. Yeah.
She said that mac and cheese, man. It's something about
Listen,
that mac and cheese.
that and collard greens at number two for me. I
The
like both.
greens
I
at
love it.
two.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love me a
well,
good
my
green.
mom. I like my mom's green. I like my mom the way she makes it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She grew up kind of country. Yeah, I can tell. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, my mom's a
That's
city
that.
girl.
What?
My mom's a city
Shit.
girl.
She
Listen,
said. She
she
said,
she throw
listen.
down. Not the city girl in the way y'all think.
Hey,
Not that
I
city
was
girl.
about
Not
to
that
say
No,
type
she
of
said,
city
look.
girl.
She said, hey,
But she
Hey,
grew up in Philly. She grew up in
yes,
Philly, sugar.
I was
yes,
about
So,
to say
yes.
I'm from
but
Miami. City girl is different.
but her
Lord
but
of
her
Jesus.
mom, my grandmother was from VA. So
Right,
it's
right,
it's
right.
in there. It's
It's
mixed
in
in
there.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's within. It's within.
Yeah. Yeah.
Respect.
My
Respect.
mom's a city girl. That's funny.
Yeah, I
She
had to
said,
clarify
respect.
that.
She said, I had to
Yeah,
clarify that.
I'm glad you
Go
did.
on. Yeah.
I'm glad you did.
Mm, mm,
Oh
mm,
man.
mm. Miss Queen, it's been a pleasure to have you. I need you to plug everything and tell people what you got down the pipeline real quick before we get you out of here, love.
Okay, so of course I have new art work. I'm working on a piece right here, so y'all can check out my Instagram, Queen_Picasso, to keep up with that piece. I'm not sure how long this one's going to take me, but you can stay tuned for that. Of course, you can follow us, Creative Thoughts at CTD_Philly on Instagram. And we're going to be dropping some new merch, of course, very, very, very soon. And we appreciate everybody who's already following us. If you follow us tonight, I'll be sure to make sure to follow y'all back. And thank you again for having us.
Yes, yes. Y'all better make sure y'all check in and lock in with Queen Picasso and Creative Thoughts. And don't forget to go over there to Skills 215 because he got some shit on his Twitch that's popping, baby.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Link in his bio. You can get to his Twitch, his Kick, his Twitter, and his music as well. So y'all can find all of that at skills_215_ on Instagram.
Yes, yes, yes. To the kids that are
What?
trying to be like you, what the lasting message would you leave them with?
Create, 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 create. Don't stop till you find, your sweet spot of whatever you like to do, whatever material you like to use, whether it's music, whether it's writing, whether it's visual arts. Just keep on taste testing and figuring out who you are as an artist, and don't be scared to share that because you never know.
Because you never know. She
Hey,
said, "Look,
that's
look, I went to
crazy.
school and I got an architect's degree, but this is what I love to do." So there you go.
Listen, I can tell you firsthand. You can pivot into doing it and be successful at it, but it does take work. I won't be I won't front about any of that. Like this,
Right.
it's work, and you have to be dedicated to your process and your progress as an artist.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy because my daughter she draws a lot. I'm gonna send you and Skills some photos of what she did.
Bet
Like
we're gonna check
she
it out.
draws a lot, but she's doubting herself. I'm like, yo,
Mm.
this is great work. This is great
Mm-hmm.
artwork.
Mm-hmm. That
It's like
happens.
this
That
is
happens.
amazing. Like, and you're doubting yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll get you everything you need to build whatever you want. Like, but she was doubting herself. But she's getting to a point where she's like, all right, this shit is good.
Mm-hmm.
She's
There you
getting there.
go. You got to go through that. You know what I mean? I think like the best companion we have as artists is our confidence, and I feel like
Yeah.
it's only built by like going through that phase of feeling like, oh man, I don't think it's good enough, but you're working towards it. So the more you work towards it, the better you get, and
Yeah.
you always feel good about that, as opposed to
And
like stopping and being like, oh, I can't do it.
I
you're
love
your
it.
biggest
Yeah.
critic.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's nothing wrong with that either. Like you should be critical because everybody else is going to be critical of you. So if you,
Yeah.
get used to, really being like that with yourself in a sense, not in a negative way, but to build and get better. As long as it's the in the goal of being better, I think it's
Yes.
good.
There you go.
Yeah.
He said, as long as you criticizing yourself to become a better version of yourself,
Yes,
is it
absolutely.
has to be healthy.
Mhm. Turn it around. Turn it around.
Yeah.
She want to see that cup.
Wait, come say hi.
Skills.
Mhm.
We hear
Where's
you in
Skills
the
at,
we hear you
man?
in the background, brother.
We are just talking about you.
Yes. I know you got your piece in the back. You want to show us you got something close by you want to show off real quick before we get you out of here?
Yeah, actually, I got some of my old stuff I had
There
brought.
we go. Yeah, there we
Let me
go. There
see.
we go.
Yeah, show off, show off. Like we ain't rushing nothing. Can't rush greatness.
Can't rush
Let's
greatness
see.
over here. Oh,
Can't
look,
Let me
rush
show
greatness.
y'all.
look, I got all the questions that what I'm saying. Y'all just bear with me now. Uh-huh. I'm gonna make it pull it all out, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is a sketchbook, old sketchbook. This my
Hey,
brother. I sketched my brother,
it's fire.
Okay.
and this was one of those phases where it was like, building that confidence
Yes.
and
Yeah,
like trying to discover a style I like.
Man, look at the detail in the hat, yo.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
that's my
that's
bro,
fire.
bro. Skills. You see,
Skills!
Skills. Hey,
you see
hey,
him?
hey. Don't hide.
He trying to
Hey.
peek
What's
in.
up, brother? What's up?
So let's see. Let me see what else I got. I got some other stuff. Hold on. Actually, here go one of the kids gave me this piece. This not by me. This one of the
Ah,
kids.
that's
I
fire.
yeah.
So you're inspiring people too at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I'm glad I kept that in there. Let me see.
That's so cool.
Oh, here we go. I got some old self portraits.
Oh wow.
So
Mm.
this was another phase where I was just like experimenting with different materials. So
Yeah.
all of these materials are stuff I found around the house. So you I don't know if you could see, but it's like 3D,
Oh.
like
Yeah.
paper glued onto paper.
Oh, that's fire.
And I had the shortcut. I had the shorter cut
Hey,
than the
That's
that shit look
picture.
fire.
like you took the
But
picture.
yeah.
It
And
looked
you
like
and you can kind of see the word create in the back of
Ah,
me.
yeah,
yeah, that's nice.
And this
That's
that's
another
nice.
fire.
one. This one's watercolor.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay.
Man,
I like
all right. All right. She said
Mhm.
she big
Queen
on this.
Picasso fire. Hey,
She
hey,
Mhm.
said,
y'all
she said I'm
fire.
Queen Picasso for a reason, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me
I'm
see.
the
Let me see.
queen.
Let me see. Another sketch. I have so many of these like tattoo
Oh,
style where I was
yeah.
just having fun. Nothing crazy.
Has
Hey,
anybody?
speaking of tattoos.
Right.
Hey, speaking
Go
of
ahead and
tattoos,
answer. Go ahead and ask.
has anybody asked you to draw tattoos for them?
Oh yeah, my aunt, she got two of my cousin. They both have my art tatted on them.
Oh, okay, I like that.
We
Yeah,
gotta
that's
add to we
fire.
gotta add to the list, but I got a lot of like stuff like this where people could turn into.
A tattoo.
Yeah,
That's fire. I'm proud of y'all.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm
This one
proud
I
of
like this
y'all.
one because I like this one because of the message.
Refuse
I
to
know it's
sing.
yeah.
Oh, I love that. I
And
love
I
that.
like the down arrow.
I think you ever thought about like selling those?
You know what's crazy? I lately I've been thinking about just my journey and like how I could visually show people that without like talking for a long time. Like to have a
Yes.
showcase or something like that to where
Yeah.
I could show, some of my old artwork versus where I'm at now.
Yes.
'Cause I have a lot of like I literally have a lot of stuff that I could just frame and people could come and enjoy.
Look at
And that's
that.
crazy because I'm in Vegas right now. I'm working in Vegas, and I went to an art gallery, and I see stuff like that in there.
Yeah, like, and it's small, but I feel like those pieces are perfect for people that are like,
Yes.
looking to collect art for their house. You can always have a wall where you have different art on it all together.
Yeah.
If you have like a room that's blue, you want some
That's
blue
fire.
art. And this one actually is the piece that I just posted, the yellow one. I
Yeah.
don't know if y'all saw that one, but
I did see that one.
I
this
seen
was
it.
the
Yeah.
inspiration behind this. This was done in the early years of my before I went full time actually.
Look at that.
This was one of the pieces that I did like one of those nights where I came home from work and just wanted to do something creative. That was
That's
Hold the hell
fire.
up. Hold the hell up. Hey, so hold up. So you're full time, like just straight
yeah.
art.
Yeah, currently since 2018.
And okay.
Yeah, so
So like
my mom was hit by a car in 2018 and I had already been pondering it since I lost my dad, but it was like, okay, it was kind of the push I needed because she needed somebody to help her and I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to feel like I had to like abide by rules at a job and it was just, too much pressure at the time. I was like, this is perfect. So I took the leap and here I am a few years later, like still
it's
going at
working
it.
out.
It's definitely tough, but it's working out for me. I'm grateful.
Hey, as long as it's paying the bills
Yeah,
and
for
bringing
sure.
you growth,
For
bringing
sure.
you
For
growth.
sure. For sure. I gotta definitely salute my support system. They, make sure that, I have what I need at times that I don't, and I can't, handle certain things. They are right there. So I appreciate those people that step up and help me out and believe just as much as I do. So I'm grateful for that.
Oh yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that for y'all. Hey, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of you.
Appreciate y'all.
I love it. That's
Man,
you,
I ain't got nothing else, man. I'm just in awe right now.
I,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm astonished.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yes. Yes.
Well, yeah.
Tell us the word to get that website one more time so people can order your merch.
Yep. So y'all can go to ctartshop.com and hit us up on there. Again, if y'all have any questions, you can hit us up on Instagram at Queen_Picasso or at CTD_Philly. If you have any questions about the website or anything you want custom, just hit us up.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Queen Picasso.
Thank y'all.
Hey. We appreciate your time as always, love. You welcome anytime. Our house is your house.
Thank
And we
y'all.
definitely want to have skills on whenever y'all
Yeah,
come
we gonna get a date squared away for that.
Definitely,
Yeah, let's
We're
get
gonna
a
talk
date
about a date.
squared
So
away,
yeah.
please.
Yep.
Definitely.
As soon as
I
I
want
get
to talk
off
to
here, we're
him.
gonna talk. Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
He gotta come on now. He gotta come on solo now.
Solo, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he got a whole setup. So
So
y'all have a
Yeah.
different vibe. You know, y'all have the skills vibe, which
exactly.
is dope. Which
Okay.
is dope. Y'all gonna enjoy that too.
Now this is your studio, right? This is where you do your artwork.
Yeah, this is my little corner over here. Yep.
Oh, I'm
And I
sorry.
have another
I
I have another
have not
space
been
too.
keeping up with these comments. I'm sorry.
I have another space too that I utilize. That's a little bit bigger than this, but yeah. This is where all those videos y'all see, most of them are filmed right here.
Oh, really?
Hey, I be
Yep.
watching. Hey, we be talking. You know, Queen. We be talking. I be watching.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you. I always appreciate you and Rock. Always in my story looking at what I'm posting like, that's fire. Like keep going. I love it. Thank y'all.
Exactly.
Y'all be keeping me going in between these pieces.
That's fine.
Thank y'all so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your time, man. And we're gonna get you out of here. I don't want to hold you. I know it's a lot later on the East Coast.
Yeah. We 10:20 over here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, you have a blessed night.
All right, y'all have a blessed night too. Thank y'all.
Yes, ma'am. All right, now we'll get you out of here.
All right, see
Peace.
y'all.
That was Queen Picasso, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Don't forget to check out her website. Their website, excuse me, because she is half of their duo.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get up out of here, we're gonna run through these historical events attached with today's date. Today is November 14th, ladies and gentlemen. This is World Diabetes Day. It says it is observed on November 14th each year, marking the birthday of Sir Frederick Banting, who co-discovered insulin. This day raising awareness about diabetes and its management. How about that? Moby Dick, first edition, was published in the United States on this date in 1851. I didn't know that book was that old. I did not know Moby Dick was that old. How about that? In
Yeah, that shit. All this like.
nigga, 1851. I didn't know it was 1851 old. All right,
Hey,
so
how long Dick been around?
all right, all right.
My bad.
We're 1889. Journalist Nellie Bly began her round the world trip as an attempt to beat the fictional record set by Julius Verne, the character of the Phileas Fogg, around the world in 80 days. So I guess she wanted to try to go around the world in 80 days and she didn't get there. That boy
Yeah.
is crazy.
Sorry.
1922, the BBC was created. The British Broadcasting Corporation.
BBC.
The BBC. Yes, nigga, the BBC, nigga.
That's porno.
No, boy. This fool is. What is he on today? The British
It's
Broadcasting.
Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. BBC. All right, go. Moby Dick, then BBC. Come on now.
All right. Well, we see where BU head is, ladies and gentlemen. But the BBC stands for the British Broadcasting Corporation. It was established initially as a radio broadcast. So there you go. That's where you watch BBC is a news like CNN. Yeah, so for people who do not know. 1969, NASA launched Apollo 12.
69. You go from Moby Dick to BBC to 69.
Somebody horny over there. He over there in the bottom. All right. 1969, NASA launches Apollo 12 mission. It says the sixth manned crew flight in the Apollo program and the second to land on the moon. 1970, the first episode of the long-running animation television series, The Flintstone, aired, becoming cultural stamp and influencing many animated series that followed. You like the Flintstones, bro?
Yeah, I like Bam Bam. That's my nigga. Here, Apollo Child. He me.
You like Bam Bam?
I like Bam Bam. Hey, he was that nigga.
I like the Flintstone movie.
That was a good movie too. It was more.
You don't remember the movie, Nick?
No, it was more realistic than the cartoon. Yeah.
No, it was way more realistic than the cartoon. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He said it was more realistic than the cartoon. Nah.
Yeah.
Good day for you.
You said what?
Said how was your day?
It was good. You got me crying with these three, like these three. You got me crying, laughing, bro. Like, yo,
you smoked before you got on the podcast, or what?
Yes,
I can definitely tell, nigga. Yeah. I can definitely tell because you like, so giddy. Yo. I ain't never seen you so giddy.
It was hilarious, but no, my day was good. I worked at the halfway house today. We got shit done. I did layouts and everything. And it's Friday. I'm chilling. I don't really go out that much, so I'll be home for the weekend probably. Shit, we could podcast tomorrow, actually. But I know we got Sunday.
Yes, we have Soulful Sunday. We didn't come on Monday because we knew we had Thursday and Friday shows for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. We want to do at least 3 shows a week. So if you don't catch us on Monday, best believe you may catch us on a Take 2 Tuesday or a Wildin' Out Wednesday. You know, we try to mix it up, you know, try to keep the viewers guessing, if you will. Also, y'all done missed out on about $600. If you put a number in the chat or put a number on in the comments during live, a number between 100. I pick a number every week, and every week I don't never see a comment for the number. So if you pick a number between 0 to 100, you win the pot. The pot is now $600. So if you pick a number between 0 and 100, and you are the closest person to this number, you will win the pot right now, which is $600.
I'm about to make an anonymous account, and I'm gonna pick numbers.
Hey, just
you paying me, nigga? What?
Just to be a listener, a watcher, a viewer. You know what I mean? And for people who are our audio listeners, I know you're like, hey, what about us? I would advise y'all to come watch the live show. That way you don't miss out on some of this money.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my girl, Summer Sunset.
How many you got now?
I have 4 now.
Okay.
I have 4 now. If you ask me in about 2 months, I probably have 9.
God damn.
I need 9 for what I want to do with them. I don't fell in love with them, so even if I never made $1, it wouldn't hurt me at all. But I do want to breed them. Everybody be breeding dogs, breed all different type of animals. I'm gonna be the only friend that you know that breeds snakes. know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But that's how we doing that. Yeah. And I think what I also am going to do is continue to educate myself so that I can educate others. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people have a negative thought or understanding of this animal. You know, a lot of people would tell you that this animal is vicious or dangerous or what have you. I mean, and do you see a vicious, malicious animal in my hand? You know what I mean? So I think
That's because that shit small as fuck though. But like, nigga, what? Like, it's bigger. Nigga, wrap you up.
so. So you think when she gets bigger, she's gonna eat me?
I'm. It's a possibility.
Well, realistically, she only gets. I mean, she's a female, so she can get bigger than the male. Females get the biggest in this species, and she can
Yeah.
only get to like 6 foot. So realistically, she can choke me out. She could squeeze something on me, like my arm or my finger or something. But realistically, she couldn't eat me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's not like the ball pythons in like Florida and shit.
Well,
They eat
well,
gators and shit.
well, the ones in Florida are not ball pythons. They are Burmese pythons. And
Okay.
Burmese get up to 20 foot. And a full grown Burmese python has the ability to swallow a human. Yes.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Burmese pythons are invasive right now. They are taking over the Everglades.
They're
So
encouraging people to kill them.
yeah. When an animal becomes invasive, you get the right to kill them. That's why
Yeah.
people get to kill deers and shit because deers are overpopulated as well. That's why
She's dope though. And she look white, but she's yellow.
yeah. I wish. Hold on, let me turn one of these lights off to see if you can see her color better. Hold on one second. So I turned that bright light off, and I think you can see her just a little bit better.
I see a little more yellow. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that she's not as white as she appeared. But and she does have white in her though. Like her belly is white.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? She's albino. Albinos are typically yellow and white. So she definitely has white in her.
Does she got like red eyes? Like,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I see it. Okay, yeah. I see the yellow too now. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, let me turn my thing off, and you'll probably.
All right, so I see it. Yeah, I see the yellow and yeah, I see it. White belly, yellow top. I see it.
Yeah, and she got
So
go
when
ahead.
she do the tongue when she do the tongue shit, what that mean?
That means she's exploring. That means she's trying to see what that is. You know what I'm saying? They use their
Okay.
tongue for their eyes because they don't have very good vision.
I thought tongue was like for smelling.
Yeah, that's like their eyes. Like, you know what I mean? They use their tongue to see to sense, taste, smell, all that shit. They got heat pits up under their at the tip, up under their nose, which like where they can pick up heat signatures.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's the
So that's one because you holding her, so you ain't feeding her yet. Then
no. This is one of the ones that I did feed.
oh, so you said what you told me the other day. You waited 2 days.
Yeah, I fed her on
Right.
Wednesday. What's the day?
Oh yeah, Friday. So yeah, that's the one you told me you waited 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah. And you really want to wait at least 48 hours. You know what I mean? Um, at least 24. You want to give them time to digest their food after you feed them.
Yeah.
I know that she has a very good temperament.
Mm-hmm.
So this is really why I got her out. You know what I'm saying? For the whole show. You know what I mean? I knew that she can handle being out without getting stressed, because when they're stressed, they curl up in a little ball. That's why they call ball pythons. You know what I mean? So um, you see, she's been active the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I knew that she's very comfortable with, just being out, being held, being handled. She's tolerant. Let me put it in that perspective. Um, so that's why I got her out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, she'll be good for the show because she's more tolerant.
Yeah.
I do have one that's less tolerant. um, I might pull her out on Sunday, see how she does. But
So is she one of the ones that like because obviously I'm in Vegas
yeah,
and like people like when you walk around, people have snakes, a big ass snake, yellow and white like that around
yeah,
their neck.
yeah.
So she get that big?
She don't get that big,
Mm.
but I mean, around your neck, yeah. I mean, she could get like 6 foot.
Nah, that shit big as fuck.
I mean,
Like
6 foot. I
you
mean, bro, she'll get a nice size, bro. Like, you know what I mean? She'll look to other people. She'll look scary. She won't be able to just fit in my hand like she's fitting now. That's for sure.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She'll be
How
one. She'll be like big around my neck. Like she. Okay, you gotta think. Most men have like a 6 foot wingspan. She can grow. She can grow up to 6 foot tall. I mean, 6 foot
yeah.
long. So not no knock to you, no knock to me. Neither one of us are 6 foot. So she would be
I'm
long.
close. I'm
She
close. Hey, hold up.
she'll be longer than we are tall. I'm 5'11", nigga, but I still ain't 6 foot. So
You're not fucking 5'11". So it's crazy.
all right, my ID just says it. I don't know. That's what the doctors say. I don't
Hey, where you
know.
going? Hey, I told them on my ID I'm 5'10". They just put it. They don't measure you.
Nigga, your ID says
I
five
ain't
ten.
never seen no measurement.
Nigga, your ID says 5'10".
It might.
Yo, that's wild. That's wicked.
It might. Hey, hey. So if I get caught up in something, hey, that ain't me. Hey, I'm 5'7".
Lord Jesus. That boy said it might. Yeah.
Nah, that's dope though. That's a dope thing you got into though. That's pretty dope.
Bro, and it's crazy, bro, because like what's crazy, and this is why I say I want to start educating other people on the animal, is because what's crazy is I had a whole phobia. Nigga, if I seen the snake, I would take the fuck off. You would maybe like a year ago, this right here, never see. You know what I mean? I would have told you kiss my ass. I ain't touching no motherfucking snake. For what? It's crazy. But you know what I'm saying? So I get it because I was everybody else, you know what I mean, a few months ago. I went to the pet store. I had been talking with a coworker. Shouts out to Isa. He has ball pythons, and I had been talking to him about them. You know what I mean? And my boy Tyler. Shouts out to Tyler. And I was talking to both of the guys about them. You know what I mean? And interested in trying to get into actually being a owner, you know. So I went to the pet store and I wanted to break the fear because, like, how I'm going to own a snake if I'm scared to hold one? You know what I'm saying? So we went to the pet store. I see this beautiful ass snake, and I'm just like, yeah, I want to hold them. You know what I'm saying? And sure enough, you know what I'm saying, the man get him out. He gets him out, and the way the man get him out and held him gave me the confidence to hold it because I was like, shit. The way he just went there and grabbed it, motherfucker, like he can't be too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah.
So he put it right in my hand. I held him for maybe 2 minutes, and I was like, yeah, how much is he? and that was maybe 3 months ago. So from 3
And now you
months
got fucking 4.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, from 3 months ago, never touching a snake, scared shitless of snakes. I would never let a snake this close to my face. You know what I'm saying? But now I understand a lot more, and I understand, and trust me, I may look like I'm not paying attention, but I am super paying attention to her and her body language. Right now, she is chill. She ain't showing me no signs of being aggravated. You know what I'm saying? Other than just trying to get away from me. But that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? But then if no snake just want to sit with you, they want to get away from you. If you put your snake down, they gonna go away from you.
Yeah.
The reason why she keeps sticking her head up and doing like that is because she's trying to find a way to get away from me. But I got her on my hand where she can't slither onto nothing else. You know what I mean? So you learn little shit once you actually have it. Like if you get a dog, you learn how to maintain your dog. Now that I have this as a pet, I learn how to maintain them. You know.
Hey, speaking of dogs, yeah, my dog Booty getting fat, so she probably gotta like get humped. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, you say your dog is in heat. Your dog is in heat, so you're looking for a mate.
The pussy is fat.
That boy is a fool. What are y'all gonna do with him, ladies and gentlemen? What y'all gonna do with BU?
My bad. I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, but before we close out, man, you got something positive for the people, man.
Maybe don't be you. don't be me. But be you, but don't be me. Because I'm one of one. I'm one of one. So be you, but don't be me.
Be you, but don't be me.
Yeah.
You heard him first, ladies and gentlemen. Shouts out to Queen Picasso. Shouts out to Skills 215. Shouts out to the whole Philly. Man, shouts out to all of our previous guests. You know what I mean? Everybody that came and showed love. That happened organically and happened naturally. You know, I'm not too proud to beg. I will ask anybody, you know what I'm saying, to come on my platform if I feel that they are a dope individual. And I'm okay with motherfuckers being too busy or people saying no. But I feel like you don't never get a yes if you don't never ask. You know what I mean? So therefore, I'm gonna keep reaching out to folks and everybody that say yes. I do appreciate you for giving me your time. You know what I mean? And I do believe that everything we're doing here has a grand purpose, and that we in the right track.
It's been a year.
Man, it's been a year strong, bro. We got like 100 and something episodes, bro. And we go live every show. and we don't edit our shows. What you see is what you get. Name another podcast that does that. Name another podcast that does that. Name another podcast that as soon as the show ends, it's on the audio version. You can hear it and see it. You know what
Honestly.
I mean? Name another podcast that got more rails than us right now.
Honestly.
So we do this for real. They do the pretend. So and we still coming, man. Like I said, we're a virtual platform right now. And our long-term goal is to be in a studio live with you every day. Something similar to the Breakfast Club. So that's what we aiming for. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be something similar, but nothing the same. You know what I mean? Like I can be inspired by something that I see, but I still gotta make it ours, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So
The same difference. The same difference.
The same but different, nigga. But I've been rebelling too long, ladies and gentlemen. Peace and love. Art for change. We out, gang.
I know I'm a fool.
Hey, bro, I love it. Don't stop being you. How about that, motherfucker?